What's going on, Hey One T Squad? This is my first live. Let me see if this works. Try to rotate this thing. Trying to figure out. So keep saying rotate a lot. My first time doing this. What's going on? So let me. This is my first time doing this, so this is kind of experimental. But I usually just make videos of explaining a bunch of things, and then I run out of stuff to talk about. So I want to try something different today, and maybe, this could be something that can happen maybe once a week. But we'll see where it goes. So, welcome to the live podcast of the Hand One TU channel. We're gonna talk 3800 stuff, and hopefully I can answer some questions that I get asked a lot, and we can make something out of this. So let's start with question number one, which is from JPL Performance. This question is: biggest problem pulling the motor and trans together out the car. Um, the problem with that is you got to watch out for the master cylinder. The transmission will get hung up there, and then you got to watch the wiring harness and the ABS module bracket. That's pretty much it. But those are kind of removable. But it's definitely doable. But you just got to be more careful, and you also got to watch for lines that can get caught up. But it's really it's kind of easier though, because you just need to take the CV axles off, the lower motor mount and trans mount, and dog bones, and disconnect the harnesses and the fuel lines and stuff, and you can just pull it all at once. I've done that quite a few times. If it's your first time doing it, take your time, but it's doable and it's quicker. Hell, I did that in a half hour that way. So hopefully that worked out. What's up, Jay Stone, Diesel Dave, Six the Monster, Colin Rose, Dora Life, the wife is on here, Brandon, and what's up, Deshaun? So I mean, does anybody have a particular thing that we want to talk about? What do you want to discuss? I'll wait a couple seconds for a chat, and I'll just come up with something. How do you plan out your engine appearance stuff? Do you like the powder coat? Yes, I like the powder coat stuff because it's durable. It could take heat pretty well, and it's hard to scratch up. Um, when I so when I do a car, right, I look at the car, and then I look at the color of it, and then I envision it in my head what I want it to look like. So the first thing I look at is the set of wheels. The wheels is the most important piece of the puzzle. So you look at the wheels and be like, okay. So once you get your wheels, then you look for a color accent. I like to choose stuff that's hard to accent, because it's you could either go one way. You could either be tasteful, or it could be too much. So I'll use the wife's car, for instance, like purple. If you use purple too much, it's ruined. It's too much. So you got to be very subtle, and that's what makes it more of a challenge to do appearance mods, because you got to have that taste for it, and then you just envision it how you want it to look. I'll even take a picture. I got a Note phone, and I'll like take a picture of the car, and then I'll color like a couple spots of what I like envision, and then if I like it, you know what I mean, then I'll execute it. So that's usually like how I go about that. Um, Engine wise, like how I so you look at your engine base. Say you got an orange car, right? You don't want to have an orange engine because the orange is already there. So you want to have something to like make the motor stand out. So say like your accents colors is orange and we'll say orange, purple, and black. All right. So you would have like say you have like an M90 or a plenum. You would do the M90 like a purple and then have like a breakup piece. So what's your third accent color? Like what color, what's this like the accent color of your wheels? Like is it silver? Is it chrome? Because if it's like that, then you would do like purple, chrome, and then the color of the car orange. Because then you'll have, the silver pulley. So all the colors is broken out so it's not focused on one piece. And then you have like, everything else done in purple. And then do like the little accents and like orange bolts. You know what I mean? It breaks it up. And it's like when you open the hood, like you just see the motor. You don't see the orange, you just see the motor. So that's how I do it. Um, how can you okay, this question's from Colin Rose. How can I make my NA faster? Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. Get you a M90. Do a top swap or turbo it. I mean, trying to make a NA motor quick, like you'd be lucky to get 300 horsepower up. But like if the money you would spend to get that 300 horsepower, you done did a top swap with a cam. So save yourself the drama and just do a M90 or a turbo build. Um, there's actually uh, you can go to the junkyard and get a whole complete top swap ordeal for like $300. Uh, you can either go on like the Facebook pages and make a post, and somebody has the parts that you need. Hell, I got parts that you can get for a top swap, but it's easier to do a turbo. But mind you, when you do a turbo build, it's when you go turbo, it's like okay, I just need one more pound, and that one more pound will cost you a trans. So if you not really having the money to build you a trans or do a 4T80 swap or a 5-speed, then just do a top swap build. Do a mild top swap build, like get you uh, a set of headers, get a 3.5 pulley, get you a tune, get your feet wet, then decide if you want to take it further, get you a full size intercooler, get you a cam, skip the 1.9s. Why do people even buy them? I don't know. Just get you a cam. Please get a cam. Save a life. Buy a cam. Um, yeah. So, yeah. Do a top swap, bro. All right. Next question. JPL present and accounted for. Good looking out, JPL. Okay. Doer Life said, curious if you are still seeing 3000 projects out there that aren't complete rebuilds from Russ. I'm in Southern Ontario and I can't find anything that still has rockers, floors. Man, look, if you're gonna find a solid roller, you gotta go down south or you gotta go out on the west coast. Cause anything up here up north, nope. They are trashed. They're starting to come slim to none. So look for one down in Florida or anywhere down south and on the west coast. That's where you're gonna find the clean shells at. Let's see. Deshaun the man. I have a 3000 in my Buick LeSabre. I want to give it like 50 more horsepower. What would be the best way with $1,500 spending budget? Um, if it's just a regular 3800, do a top swap. Find you a blown L67, or you can get all the parts for a top swap for like gaskets and all be like $500 for everything. That's if you do a Gen 3, because you can get you a Gen 3 for like $50. So get you a whole top swap, like 300. That's all your gaskets and all the other shit. Okay, and then the tune would be like $100, and then get you a set of headers that'd be like $150. Get you a 3.5 pulley, and no, actually no, get you a set of like 42-pound injectors, and then put it, if you got E85 available, put it on E85 and put that on like a 3.3 pulley. That should get you what you want. Well, no, you high compression. Yeah, 3.3 be good. Start on a 3.3 on E85. That should put you about, I'll say about 250 to, yeah, about 250-ish wheel. If you want 300 though, you're gonna need more than 1,500, homie. You're gonna need about at least 2-3 bands for that. So let's see. Uh Nice rust free 300 cars are getting hard to find. You damn right, JPO. Oh god. Oh no, not him. Turbocharged 400S block Chevy. This cat in the polka dots, man. All right, what you got to say? You need more. Oh no, man, this cat forever trying to get me to get polka dot something. Look, all right, so he orchestrating this metal pan for Hellboy's engine, and this cat seriously wants to paint that thing pink with polka dots. Man, I can't do it. Oh man, he a cool dude though, man. He knows his shit. All right, let me go on. Had to eat, laugh on my own back. I see J Stone, JPL. I have a Gen 3 ported inlet M90 set up cheap. See, there it is. Just look, even in here, somebody got stuff for sale, especially JPL Performance. He got a bunch of shit. Okay, let's see. Actually, he got a complete top swap kit because he about to change up his whole motor. So hit him up. Philly D, I see you. J Stone. But could you talk more about the TVS 2300 and the manifolds and etc., how they match or don't match? I forget which one it is. Okay, so the TVS 2300. Now, a while back, I was actually gonna do. I had a Magnus. I can't even say it. I had a Maggie TVS 2300. Brandon, you know the deal because you know I had it. Had that. There was an adapter plate that was made so the Maggie bolted to the adapter plate, and then you just bolted the plate down to the lower intake manifold, and you can actually put the intercooler core. You could bolt it to that too. So it was a bolt and go kit. Now Ed Labarge Quality Superchargers, he makes a complete bolt-on TVS 2300 kit. So you can get a TVS 1900, 1320, or 2300. He makes the kits, and his kits they're made with full-size intercoolers. He actually selling his kit off his personal Bonneville right now for, I think he want 5,900 for the whole kit, direct bolt on. I would say if you're gonna do a TVS 2300, it's best to just get one from him because everything is just bolt on. I mean, there's people that's very, how would you say, they got good ingenuity, but some people don't. Some people is meant for, just the direct bolt on stuff with instructions. That's how like a lot of it started out. Hell, I started out like that too. But yeah, I would just get a kit from him. It's proven, and I've rode in it. If I would have never found this Navi 2000 on my car, I would have had a TVS 2300 on here from him because that was seriously going down until I found that Navi. So there's that. So let's move on. Let's see. What can you tell me on a GXP? This is from Marcus Tungle. I'm a 3800 dude. I mean, LS4s they make good power. My homie Brandon, he actually he got some tricks up his sleeve with an LS4, but I ain't talking about that. That's his car. But you can make some really good power with an LS4 if you boost them. Now, granted, they make good how would you say? They make good power with cams and stuff like that, but they're not touching 3800s. No. No. Boost for boost though, that's a good race. Boost for boost. But if you look, y'all seen if some of y'all seen the video when I raced Sindel against that GXP was not a stock GXP. It had heads, Brandon. It had heads, cam, intake, throttle body, TEP trans. You know, you seen it when that car took off. You seen them heads. Them heads was, but nah, man, it had no. That car made like 330 wheel, and it had no chance against Sindel. Not a chance. We raced 3 times. So, um, if you got a built GXP and you going against a built M90 car or a built Turbo 3800, nope. Put it up. Unless you boosting that thing, put it up. All right, let's see. Next question. At JPL, okay, that's to him. Let's see. My homie, Alex. Turbo thing with the 80E. What are you doing with the 2 to 3 slow shifts? Oh, okay. Him and Turbo talking. Welding the radiator support on mine. Oh, okay. That was what some Cody said. Diesel Day GXP's work is going to require an instant transit grade, but LS4 mods are too hard to get. Yes, they are. We can't even get with a 4T65. You can't even get gear ratio chains right now. There's no chains. We losing parts. So it's either do an 80 swap, do a mild M90 build, or do a F23 or a GigRig 284 swap. At this point, it's bad. We can't even get heads right now. It's bad. Let's see. Yep. See it. Our ZZP coilover is good. Our ZZP coilover is good, decent. What suspension setup are you using? I want comfort with good cornering if possible. I don't have. I never used ZZP coilover, so I can't give my opinions on them. But I rode in my buddy's car, Clayton, that has BC coilovers. That rides really good with coilovers, like surprisingly. Hellboy has air ride. It's pretty stiff. It's not what I really expected, but it gets the job done. I would say out of the fleet, the best suspension is on the wife's car, Shauna's. She's got BMG lowering springs. I had that on Hellboy before. The handling and just everything about that setup is just so legit. The white car, old Pillar's got Voglin lowering springs. It's a little bit, I mean, it handles good, but it doesn't handle as good as her car does because that car still has the body roll and it's got the strut bars and all that too. But I mean, her car just hugs. I would say go with BC coilovers or ZZP coilovers. I mean, like I said, I can't tell you my honest opinion with ZZP coilovers, but I can just tell you from my experience with BCs. But I imagine ZZPs isn't bad neither. All right, let's see. Flexen said, "What up?" Diesel J James. Yeah, he broke me, man. He broke me with the polka dots. What's up, Jason? Yeah, I kind of gave up on the camera thing, so I'm just leaving it like this. Okay, Jonathan Hutchins. He said, "Hey, I'm running a 2.8 pulley short stack, running E85. Keep hitting rev limiter in third. Yes, tune think the training is about done. Also, man, I'm in the yeah, that's tune related, homie. That is definitely tune related. If you're hitting the rev limiter, that's tune related. So I will get that looked at. That's definitely tune related. Let's see. What's up, Terrell? You're one of those standout images in the 3000 group. I mean, you look. That's from Corey Davis. Look, I just try to. My whole thing about me was when I first started doing these 3000s and all that. Like everything was in a secret. You know what I mean? Like some people would tell you stuff, but a lot of people didn't want to tell you stuff because it was just like a competitional thing, and nobody wanted to see each other win. And in the long run, it cost me so much damn money because I had to figure it out myself. So my whole thing is I want, and I had a lot of people rip me the fuck off too. Excuse my language. But my thing is, I don't want to see that happen to anybody else. That's what I'm here for. So if it's anything that I've been through that I can help you stop from going through that, I'm gonna tell you. So that's the whole purpose of this. All right, so going on. Let's see. Around how much power does the VS Cam give? Well, the blue one just did 360 wheel, and there's still more on the table. They did 360 wheel horsepower on stock heads, SSAC headers, 2.6 pulley, L36 block. You be the judge of that. Okay, next question. Um, I love to find any cool, rare 3000 parts. I need to talk to Mr. Labarge. You sure do, Mr. JPL. Okay, Jay Stone. Overall, the sounds so nice. The TVS 2300 Supercharger looks great. And I definitely will talk to him. Yeah, do that. He's a stand-up dude, and he's been a huge part of my build on Hellboy. Huge, huge. And he still is. That's one of my close friends. All right, so let's see. Turbo said I have definitely put forward 2300. Okay, he talking to other people. Okay, TRF boss, my guy. What's going on, my G? Brandon, I stock GXP. Look at them here. Oh no, them heads. Oh no, them heads. Okay, Phil on a 5.3. Yeah. These turn it. Yes, they definitely move. For a third. Look, I tell you what. When I get the pill machine done, I promise y'all, I'm gonna find me a LS4 car and I'm gonna do a race with the pill machine against the GXP. And when they get beat by it, they're gonna be like, I just lost to a GXP, and it's like, no, you lost to a 3000 car that looks like a GXP. I trolled you. That was the whole point of that car. Okay, anyway. After 11 transmissions trying to get up to 10-second slip, they can move if they want to. Truth, truth, truth. Jay Stone, definitely my favorite car of all time, the Grand Prix. Love this dude's content, man. I appreciate you, Private Data. GPL performance, you're right about them. Can't even get heads. Yeah, it's sad. Let's see. Doors of Life. I know you mentioned once Carnage is the torque monster in your fleet because of the VS cam. What's the exhaust sound versus the Nick? I know you have videos, but let's face it, videos never sound so good as good. Okay, so the VS cam doesn't have uh, a drumline note, as you will, like a Nick cam does. The VS is more subtle. It has a kind of a slight lope to it, kinda. So it comes off as it sounds almost like a stock cam, but it'll bite your ass. Let's see. Corey Davis, you should get together with Brandon Fergus. Between you and two, a lot of influation perfusion could come through. I'm actually in Brandon Fergus got my catch can and my valve cover set up right now. Yeah. Oh, let's see. You put polka dots on Hellboy and we're not friends anymore. You damn man. Look. Let's see. Jonathan Hudson. Thank you. We'll look at it. No problem. I'm so glad I pointed out to Brandon that the 80s looked like it would fit into the LS4. I guess Brandon letting his secrets out, man. This cat's Regal about to be. He gonna talk about some. Hey, you trying to race, man? Get out of here. Now let's see. JPL, definitely a stand-up man. Thank you for the help and support. Got you, my dude. Yeah, Sharon's car is nice. Jason Stewart, don't get one from Florida. It'll be what? Yeah, hurricane just messed everybody up. Um, TRF boss, man, dope. Why I'll follow you, humble, and I'm going to put the heat exchanger to use soon. Man, good luck, bro. If you need any help, hit me. Or like I said, I got a lot of videos that gives like a lot of information. So peep it out. Um, hell yeah, 3800 gang. Keep in mind there's mechanical legacy lendency on any shift command. Oh, he's talking to Brandon. JPL, the ZZP equalizer sounds absolutely amazing. It does. It does. The wife likes hers way better. I mean, in some variations, hers sound better than mine. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a preference. Because I did like my own equalizer style on her car. And, you know, she loves hers way better than mine. Um, I'm on a full manual setup. Are they talking? See, I literally just said it, and she already said it for me. JPL Sindel sound better than me. I'm biased though. And Terrell's design that one. I literally just said that. I didn't even read her comment. She already said it. um, let's see. I can't recall. Okay, so they're talking. Well, um, it was actually all right. I mean, it's something different. I see you, Sierra. Um, this was something different. You know, maybe we'll try it out, see how it goes and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm just willing to try different things. Try to make this channel even better than what it is. I did was finally able to apply with YouTube as a partnership. So we're making some leeway, I guess. Um, that's really all I got, man. Um, I'll keep looking at these comments and I'll take in consideration like, you know, further videos. Um, it's just good to have like, you know, videos like this because it can help bring like a lot of the 3,800 YouTubers together and make this community a little bit better than what it is. So yeah. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it live right there. Um, I don't know when the next video is gonna be. I really don't have anything to make a video about, and it's kind of on my nerves. But I'm gonna end it right there. I'll holler at you guys later.